Hi, I'm Carisha Clayton, head teacher and founder of IEF Learning Academy. I am excited that you're here and I'm excited for our future ahead. Now, what is IEF Learning Academy? IEF actually means interactive, explorative, and fun. And as a math teacher, I try to apply these three elements to everyday classes. I have seen over the years 100% boost in my students' confidence. You are guaranteed to get a confident student not only in math but in all other subject areas, or at least most. Now, how do we accomplish this? Our classes are 100% online, but wait, it's online, it's interactive, it's explorative, and it's fun. We use a lot of applications and software to ensure that math comes alive to your students online. Now, you might be wondering, how do we do this? We have group sessions, and if needs be, we have one-on-one sessions. And even in our group sessions, our sessions are really small, no more than 10 students. And we know each student by their name, their learning styles, and things that we need to do personally for them to improve. Now, I'm a believer of Christ, so I pray in all of my classes. But if you're not religious, don't worry, we can make accommodations. All right, come with me and I'll show you a little more of what I do. Going down a step, so we're going to be adding a zero. We're going to be using a zero for our place because we're now multiplying in our tens place. Because our 1 here, as you can see, is in our tens place. So therefore, we're going to put a 0 to show that we start operating in our tens place. That is why we do that. So if we should count up all the squares in my rectangle, because we have been looking at area, we know that all of these squares that I count, all of these squares, I don't know if you can see them. Can you see the squares? Can you see those squares right here?
Yes, miss, a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. You're seeing those squares. All of these squares will count up to 396. Now, here's the good part. Here's the interesting part. We're going to fold this paper into half. And we want to get triangles. We want to get 2 equal triangles from this. So what I'm going to do, I'm taking one end and I'm going to create an imaginary diagonal line to fit the next end. What is my shape? Can anybody determine my shape? I cut my rectangle into 2 equal. Let me try and show you that it's equal. I cut my rectangle into 2 equal triangles. Can you see? Can you see that they're the same? They're pretty much the same. So that's the idea that I wanted to get. So they're pretty much the same triangles that we have here, right? So if I should take one of my triangles and I want to find the area of one of them, what would you say is the area of one of my triangles? What would be the area of one of
198.
198? Why?
Because half of 396 is 198.
Excellent, Jaden. Excellent, excellent. And that is the essence of what I want for you to remember. So when it comes to your formula for finding the area of a triangle, it is simply half the area of a rectangle. And we're going to be looking at that. And I cut it into half from here to here, right? If we should find the area of this rectangle, it would be 3. So we have 3 centimeters here, and we have 6 centimeters here. So it's going to be the area of rectangle is equal to length times width. That is going to be 3 times 6. And what is 3 times 6?
18 centimeters.
18
squared.
centimeters squared. Beautiful. But let's now go ahead and look at the area of a triangle. Notice if we should count up and estimate the parts in our triangle, this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we know how to estimate. These are going to be 7. These are going to be 8. And these are going to be 9. So we know the area for a triangle is going to be 9 centimeters squared. Now the formula for finding the area of a triangle is half base times height. Your base and your height will always have a perpendicular relationship. And when we mean perpendicular, we mean that they meet at 90 degrees, similar to our length and width. So I'm going to draw that for us to see. So this is your base running across here. Your base, think of base as your bottom, right? The bottom section, and this is your height. How high the triangle is, base times height. So no matter what orientation your triangle comes in, the formula for finding a triangle is always base times height. Your base and your height will always have a perpendicular relationship. I want you to copy what you see on your screen as best as possible. And let's look at another question. F of 3. Let's find f of 3. Let's do f of 3. Someone find that for me, please. And we're also doing g of 1 quickly. And we also want to do when f of x want to find f of x is equal to 1. We're looking for g of x. We're looking for f of 3. Everybody seeing that? We're looking for f of 3. So remember, anywhere we see x, so we're substituting x for 3. So we know the function is 2x over 1 minus x. Therefore, that's going to be 2 times 3 over 1 minus 3. And what is 2 times 3?
6.
2 times 3 is 6. And 1 minus 3 gives us what?
2.
1 minus 3 is negative 2. Negative 2. And what is 6 divided by negative 2?
Negative 3.
Negative 3. Negative 3. Excellent job. So that's your first one. So let's move. This year, we will also be offering English classes. We will be helping with literacy and preparation for CSEC English language. If you are interested, let me know and you will be enrolled. I am super excited to getting to know you a little more and your precious one. Take care. Bye.